Hello everyone, Jet here, and welcome back to my Chaos playthrough, where we are currently about to batter the dwarfs. If it lets me click it. Okay, we'll click this button, that'll do it. And we're going to go straight in here, guys. So, this should be a relatively simple battle. I'd probably have done better by altering it, to be fair, but I wanted to fight this because it's Karaz-a-Karak. It's a really important place to take. We're definitely taking a gamble with that. I want more magic than that. My other guys coming in on the other side. First things first, we're going to start knocking holes through this wall, actually. I suspect this wall is not going to last long. It's actually lasting longer than I expected. You can come forwards and start shooting over here. All of my monstrous units can come and hit here. You guys can start hitting the next bit of gate net wall now. You guys can all move forwards. In fact, you guys can start battering. No, you can head over to help on this side. This lot can go hit the walls now.
Chaos Knights.
My two dragons can fly over the back. We're going to have some fun with them. And now it's time for a charge, I believe is the correct phrase. Oh. Oops. Oh god, I'm hitting myself. And let's have some fun. Straight down onto those flame cannons. Did I just make one of their flame cannons go pop? Yes, I did. In purple liquidy stuff. I think we're through. Right, my flame cannons can now all break off the field so we don't hit too many of our own people with them. These guys are doing their jobs nicely back there, keeping them all busy. You guys can just fold in.
Chaos Lord! Kill them all!
Oh God, I've not even got my main lord inside yet. My dragons are having fun eating their siege equipment. You guys can both jump on the Dwarf Lord.
Eat his many glories! Tremble, mortals! Obliterate them! Banners the earth! Moving!
That's it, we've got this now. I think we're about to hit the mass rout as well. Rephrase that, we are hitting the mass rout. Hey, this little unit of dwarves, these iron breakers have held well. I don't think we're doing too well against these chaos dragons though. This is over. Just double timing it while everything flees. That little unit held on for a long time. No, they are just bog standard slayers. I was expecting to be a regiment of renown or something. The slayers do, you know, they're so hard to break. You've effectively got to kill them all. In fact, are they unbreakable? Oh! Well, the Chaos Dwarves are going to charge in on them too. We've got a good little dwarf fight with Chaos Dwarves here, digging into them. And that's done! Nice, solid, decisive victory there for us. Lost a few more than I'd have liked, but, well, that was the dwarves, you know, the dwarven capital there of Karaz-a-Karak. Next major place to bash is Karak 8 Peaks if they've got it, but that's their, probably that this is the dwarves' biggest stronghold, so. And we've bashed it. Should have got some experience. Yeah, some units got some nice experience there too. We're going to take the growth of the new horde.
I am Slanesh's scion. Forward unto slaughter. I'll have this.
And in turn. And that's a huge knockback for the dwarves. That's something I'm really quite glad we got out of the way, because that's gonna lower their production capability quite a lot, because I suspect quite a lot of their big units were coming from there. They will have other places where they're funneling big units out of, but that will have been the main one there, so that's going to be really beneficial for us. How are the Wood Elves spreading while here is broken? The Wood Elves should not be able to be that... They must still have something over here, because the Wood Elves are recruiting without everything here. There's something wrong, but it could be a Steel Faith. Because we are playing with Steel Faith at the moment. I'm going to break my alliance, because I don't really want to go to war with Clan Moulder at the moment. Because they are big. The Clan Moulder are probably one of the bigger threats in the game at the moment, so...
I counsel's envoy.
They still don't really like me, which is hilarious considering how much they benefit from me.
Destroy. What? I awake. Are you a god?
Okay. And growth again. Can always re-recruit him if needs be. Let's look at these places. What gets us the most cash at the top? 400. 150. Yeah, yeah, the Chosen has leveled up again. I'm going to start buffing up his army a bit more. Buff up his Chosen to start with. Okay, and turn. So that's... The dwarfs are still powerful. But... That said, I've got two really powerful armies there. Now, they've got some big armies near me, so they are a threat, but with those two armies together, I'm quite sure I could take on both the dwarf armies at once. I'm fairly sure I could take on 2 or 3 dwarf armies at once if I really wanted to. Now, I don't really want to, so we're not going to be doing that. You know, ideally we want to try and take them out one at a time, you know, individually, just pick them off. One after the other, so we don't have to fight that big battle. Now, not that I don't like fighting big battles, guys. Fighting big battles is awesome and it is really, really fun. But fighting big battles is dangerous, because if I take too big a loss and they turn out to pull out 2 or 3 other armies out of nowhere, at that point I would be in big trouble. So we are going to go and siege Akendorf.
Bring my mirror shield. Now! Beacon! Invade! Despoil! Bring ruin! Move! Hail the slaughterer! Wipe them out.
Hmm. We're going to rely on the beastmen for there, and we're going to come up to meet up.
I am mounted good.
I don't use anything from these.
Attack!
Diego's getting a little powerful.
For chaos!
Okay, let's end turn again. We're going to hit Karaz-a-Karak, and then we're going to bring all three armies together to bring down the dwarves here. We're going to send the Ever-Chosen up to deal with Genstalt. But no, we're just going to keep that pressure on, really kick them back. So, and then move as a group into their heartlands and just keep battering them. The more we keep them focused on me, I mean, I might need to spread out to deal with any bits and pieces lagging, but staying together like this, we're going to be able to crack their armies and batter them. So it does look like the person who told me it was only Marauders was right, so thank you for that bit of advice, guys. I did not know that. I thought it was just Chaos armies in general which were near each other took attrition, whereas it does appear to be just Marauders, which means that once you get past Marauders, you do get ridiculously OP, so okay, we're going to have to take a little bit of time sieging here.
Unleash chaos!
You know what? I may as well wait for the extra towers, because I'm going to get loads of them.
Kill them all!
I just want to look at something. No! So they must still be controlling some territory in here. Otherwise, they would have fallen.
Bring them to ruin.
Soon we'll get another one up. So that's another end turn for us.
Vampires! Grayskull!
For now, so my vassals don't have to worry about them. So my vassals can just concentrate on the wood elves. You can tell the Yoke of Ages must be quite high as well, though. I don't know how, because they don't have enough territory to push it to those levels, but because they do seem to be clearing out my corruption quite quickly. Then again, I'm not there anymore, so my corruption will gradually fall off naturally anyway. Okay, I suspect they're not going to last long now. I suspect these are all going to become extra Skaven places. That's an easy auto. Take the growth.
Ravage them. Despoil!
And let's batter this place down. There are a lot of dwarfs in here, in Ackendorf, but We've got a lot of, well, we don't have many chaos, but we've got a lot of very strong units to come and batter them. So, and we've got 6 siege towers, so we'll be going straight up onto the walls with them.
Chosen
Nope, not you two.
for the Chaos Gods. Chaos come!
You two.
Chaos Sorcerer. My gods!
You guys can charge the gates.
Fight!
You can counter artillery their artillery. Diego can throw some bombardment down there. Oh, there he is. I was wondering where he was. You guys can all just start pushing straight forwards.
For the Chaos Gods! Chosen! For the Chaos Gods!
And let's start throwing ourselves up the walls.
Unpluck your souls from your foe! Tainted madlings! Kill them!
Oh! What? Okay, that went the wrong way.
Vicious boom!
Let's charge through this gate.
Time to despoil! The Dark Gods command me! Time to despoil!
You can come and breathe on them. You can come and do the same. And we are just... I mean, these walls, we're just smashing them. These guys are valiantly holding. Until a dragon's about to land on them. Oh!
By their will! Chaos Sorcerer! Imbibe their soul!
And a wyvern can drop in as well. I think we've got them.
Going!
I mean, my second army's barely even here. My hell cannons can stop doing anything now. Just start pushing through now. The wall is ours. Diego can get another great big firestorm into here. You guys can get out. Get out now.
Ready! Move fast!
And now they can all fold back in. And let's get my lords on their lord. I think we've got this, guys. You guys can all fold in on there. Are there still people fighting here? What's taking us so long to get through this game? Well, they've still got a Thane up here who's currently facing dragons. Needless to say, I'm fairly sure this is over now.
Your will. Exalted hero.
Yeah, this is just killing those last two heroes. Let's go scare these guys off. And that's it. So a couple of my units, my halberds got a bit low, but they weren't really fighting anti-large. They weren't in their element there. I was going to say, I don't think I'll have lost them, but they took a little bit of bashing. But no, that was a really, really solid victory. These guys are really paying for themselves in this, because these guys are here simply because they're anti-large, sorry, not anti-large, their armour piercing are extra damage. So they cut through the dwarves so effectively, whereas all of my other units struggle a bit against the dwarves. Let's take the weapon damage. Okay guys, and we are going to be stopping this one here again. So the Everchosen is going to come up here and finish these guys off. And as we do that, we are going to keep pushing down with these guys into the Dwarven homelands. And just start shredding them. Anyway guys, as always, thank you very much for watching. I do hope you have enjoyed this. Now, if you have enjoyed this, please feel free to pop a like and subscribe, because I am doing lots of these things. So thank you very much for watching.